Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Commodores will boot it away to start the game. Coming out with it, it's Braswell. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Panthers offense will have the football first. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators or defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle with Simmons. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a man, it's Fenley. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Commodores offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They're led by a sensational signal caller, and Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary, and there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery where this quarterback is going to be throwing the football and who he's going to be trying to pick on. They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense and their coordinator are going to have to find creative ways to help out this.
Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Alexander. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big top. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Right on the money. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First down here for the offense. Here's a snap, ready to cut one loose. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. The Commodores will punt this one away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Wants to throw. It's Finley. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play-action fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a... And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Hoskins. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Quarterback keeper shakes off the defender. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Alexander. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Back to pass, it's Pavia. Finds his man, it's Hoskins. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Stowers. And he's able to shed one tackler and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example.
Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Off play action on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, the problem with the play action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Finley. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
That incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on. Offense.
There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They booted away on 4th down. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Gets the back moving. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle, it's Overton. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold on. Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Now they'll run it to the right here. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out across the 45-yard line, marking out of bounds at the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Commodores just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. The sure hands. It's Hoskins. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. A designed run for the quarterback.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Got his man quickly. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Powers forward. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vandy.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu.
They'll run the read option to the left to start the drive.
They're trailing by just 4 to Sam Houston. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pulls it in. It's Hurst. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hurst. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Finley. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. Touchdown, Panthers. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Panthers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hudson. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll sneak it. Got the first down. Looking for more. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. A run for the quarterback. Breaks into the open. And the Commodores are on the move. Using his legs, it's Alexander. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Got a man, it's Hoskins. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hudson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Pavia. Finds his man, it's Hudson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50 plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Turns it on in midfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the handoff. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Looking for room. It's Alexander. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. To the air, it's Pavia. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Arkansas State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got his man to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Finley. The short hands, it's Riles. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Grabbed over the middle, it's Riles. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Riles. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The big fullback's got it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Commodores line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Finley. That's caught. It's Overton. There he goes. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through that.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Got it in the middle. It's Riles. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Back to throw. It's Finley. With the catch, it's Riles. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
Obviously, they fail on that fourth down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the offense?
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They want that clock to run. Turning it on! Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Commodores line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Power football with the run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll keep it himself. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. You're going to hear guys after these games say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go along.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.